Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Be The Expression. If you are new here, my name is Brianna and I am an inspiring full-time artist. And today's video, we're going to be talking about my biggest commission yet. And biggest in the sense of, I think all commissions I've ever done, right, are important or significant. This one appears to feel more daunting in a positive way. There's a lot more complexities to it. I'm doing this for my job actually, and I'm making a digital portrait for the staff. So it's challenging. It was the most rewarding, I think, because of the challenge. So I'm pretty excited. So let me show you guys what I'm gonna have to be doing. So I'm going to be utilizing these three images. I have to find a way to get these two and merge them into this images. So let's see. Okay, I think I figured out how to squeeze everyone in. Go me. So now what I'm gonna do is outline everyone, and yeah, I'll be back. So this is how I was starting. I had I had 6 people done here. This is when I was beginning to realize how tedious this process was going to be. Um, I'm just very limited with digital art making in the past. I've done a couple self-portraits in the past, but never to the extent of like other people and like helping other people like look real and making it come to life. The line work is very I don't know if strenuous is the right word. That sounds pretty dramatic, but the line work, there was a lot of I think the word is rendering, right? A lot of rendering, especially once I started like the base colors. I had to like zoom in and like edit a lot of the outline again, and then go back and then make sure the colors. I try my best not to use the color corrector, like the little spot on thing. If you use digital art, you know what I'm talking about, to where you like color match to a picture. I really tried to eyeball it so I could train my eye to recognize colors a little bit easier. And then once I got to the end, I'm not gonna lie, when I got like to the last couple people, I did start color matching at least some of the outfits, just so the background wouldn't clash with some of the colors. You gotta love color theory, right? Because depending on the background color, it can completely change the shade of what you're wearing. It's a very interesting thing. So right here, you see me like getting the base or the flat colors done. This piece took a lot of hours. I was like tracking, you know how in my last video I talked about like tracking my studio time. For what I logged, because I think I started this late March, it might have been April actually, but for what I logged up until I completed it was 14 hours. And I'm sure there's unaccounted time that I didn't document. So it took a lot of time, a lot of rendering, but it was such a soothing process too. I think I was most surprised about that. I didn't expect to be miserable, right? But I was like very excited to work on it every day. And I think it's because I'm making it for people I do care about. Like I've worked at this company for going on 3 years now. So I'm just super excited to see how it's going to turn out and how everyone will respond to it. So all right, so this is what it looked like after the 14 hours. So my next step was to send this to CVS to get them printed on canvases. Okay, so this was the day after I completed the drawing. I stayed up till like 4:45 in the morning and I was super excited, and you guys, you could hear the saxophones absolutely getting louder at this point. So I'm new to digital art and digital paint on Procreate. I didn't know that I should have flattened the layers before printing. You can kind of see it here. I'm going to show you a close-up image of it. But what happened is on 3 of the people, there was like this weird shadow. So like, you guys see that? Like there's just weird shadow echoing on that and like the letter from the logo. And I was super confused. Like I literally couldn't even talk through this video in real time. I was so like almost distraught. Oh, because I was like, wait, I think what was upsetting is I didn't even know how to fix it in the moment. Which, as you know, as an artist is like literally the worst case scenario. Like it's one thing to have a problem, but it's another thing to not even know how to fix it. But I was determined, and I knew I wasn't going to let that stop me. I had worked too hard up until this point to make this happen and make this work. So yeah, I was determined to fix it. So today is the day of the event, and I'm super excited. Everybody's gonna see the artwork today, the finalized piece. We ended up changing the logo, so you guys will be surprised too when you see it. So I'm super excited. I'll try to catch reactions. I may not be able to because I think I'm supposed to present it, like hand it to them. If I can't get someone to record, I hope somebody records, so hopefully you guys can see. Otherwise, I'll see you in a bit. So the event was absolutely beautiful, you guys. Oh my gosh, the weather was perfect. The decorations were beautiful. The layout, it was like this brunch setup with games for the kids. You see that dessert table? Oh my goodness. I don't even eat sweets and it looks desirable. Well, I don't eat sweets like that. But the music was amazing. Everybody looked so good. Did I mention the food was there and delicious? I felt so pretty, like a princess. Everybody felt so beautiful. There's some of my staff. And here's my boss. Like, I'm just so proud of her and all she's done. It was just such an amazing time. Really, we had a great time.
I'm gonna let her talk about it a little bit while I go and open it. Yeah. And then we'll.
A Felicity though.
No, but what if it is?
And Rose, Michaela, and Alexia, she put y'all in it from y'all pictures. Yeah, Photoshop y'all in it.
Okay, so we are post the event. You guys, it was amazing. Like, being around so much positive energy, positive people. I'm tired, so tired, but I'm so happy and so energized. It was just such an amazing day. Everybody loved the artwork. That was important, that it meant something to them, that it connected with them in some way. That's the biggest part about all of this. Like, it's enough that I already work for there and I love the company, and it's a beautiful thing that people who also work there, who I made the artwork for, care for it and appreciate it in that way. So I'm extremely grateful. I have no notes, right? No other ways this day could have been better. I'm super grateful, super happy for this opportunity. And yeah, so that's the end of this video. That's all I have for you guys this time. Stay tuned for next week and we'll pick up where we left off.